Okay, folks, today we're going to talk about a new feature called the Sidebar Journal widget. So if you've watched past videos and watched me use the sidebar, you probably heard me say that we would continually add widgets to the sidebar to kind of expand its functionality. And the latest one we put out is called the Journal Sidebar. So if you're not familiar with the journal, athletes can write a note or upload a video in response to an exercise, and that goes in their personal workout journal. So now this journal is going to make its way into our calendar page. So the default view is your journal. So as a coach, your journal basically is an aggregation of your own notes. And you can write notes that are specific to exercises, or you can just write all entries, meaning you can write general notes. So in this case, I wrote a note in regards to my baseball team, and it shows up when I pop up my journal. If, for instance, I wanted to search back squat, I choose barbell back squat. You can see there are no entries, but I can add one tag to the barbell back squat, and I can say the athletes in general are not squatting very well for this reason. And then now this is going to be a note that's assigned to this exercise when you start programming again. And you can make this viewable by athlete or not viewable. Okay, great. So now let's say that we're programming for a team. Again, you can just refer to all your entries to see your journal entries as well. And then we can also refer to exercises also. But then the next thing is we can actually refer to individuals in the journal also. So if you're programming for, say, like a one-on-one client or an athlete, this is a great way to get their journal entries quickly in here. So let's say that we're going to program barbell back squat for Rocky Balboa this week. Well, last week he did barbell back squat, so I can take a look at his journal entry from last week. Oops, that's a bench press. Let's take a look at a back squat. So if I take a look at this back squat, I can get an idea for what it looked like last week with the weight that I prescribed. And if I like the form and I like the speed, then I can go ahead and program barbell back squat again. And I can say, feel free to up the load 5 or 10 pounds compared to last week, or bump your max 5 or 10 pounds compared to last week. And then, of course, I can also write journal entries directly in here in response to my athlete and allow them to see that as well, so they can see my responses to the journal entries right here in the programming calendar.